on our way.
Hiking up toward the Hornli hut.
Hey little guy, how you doing? You are so cute. Look at you. Aren't you adorable? And we're heading up there, up the Hornli Ridge. That's the Matterhorn. Well, this is where a few days ago they had a rock slide that took out the trail. Looks like they've patched it up. We are arriving at the Hornli hut at about 10,000 feet at the base of the mountain. Well, there's where the Hornli Ridge route begins, and it goes up through there, up into the clouds. They're telling us today is a bad day. There's a lot of ice up there. Roy and I just climbed about 750 maybe feet of elevation up the route just to scout it out for tomorrow morning. And the hut is somewhere around over that edge. Oh, we just finished eating supper, and fortuitously the mountain has cleared. We're going to spend the night comfortably inside the hut. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and we're getting ready. Reading a quick breakfast. Bad news, there's a lot of ice here on the table from last night's rain, which means there's going to be a lot of ice on the rocks.
4:45 in the morning. We're on our way.
Roy's grunting and groaning coming up our first short pitch. This is crazy. Luckily the rock is dry.
Okay.
Well, we're way up the mountain. It's starting to get light.
Pre-dawn on the Matterhorn.
Pretty easy scrambling. Here comes the sun.
Floyd crossing a ridge.
Roy's climbing up the easy slab. Roy's climbing up the steep section here. He's got it.
Floyd's climbing the Mosley slab. You can see a corner of the Solvay hut that's just above it.
Nice little rock climb. Well, I'm arriving at the Solvay hut. Roy's joining me at the hut. There's a pair of climbers that are starting to rappel down. The hut that we came from is way down there on the shoulder. Okay, Roy's climbing the upper Mosley slab. Hey, we're having fun. Woo, looking a long ways down. That's the north face, and we're going up the ridge. Roy's joining me on a ledge. We have come a long ways. Oh, we've been climbing a thick rope trying to get protection anywhere we can. Okay, try to stand up when you can.
Right here.
Another protection point. Wild exposure here. What a spectacular place.
Floyd's on a section near the shoulder.
Oh man, this is getting crazy here. Luckily we have very big ropes to haul ourselves up with and stanchions to clip in for protection. This is so crazy. I don't know why we're doing this.
We're on the final snowfield, headed toward the summit.
Climbing up a very steep snowfield. Oh, there's Roy.
Floyd's heading toward the summit marker.
There goes Roy, trudging up toward the summit.
Floyd's approaching the summit.
There's Roy at the summit.
Floyd made it to the summit. We're going to get down fast. Floyd's rappelling in the storm.
Oh, wonderful. We're coming down in a full snowstorm. Well, Roy's coming down. Rappel number 3. This is ridiculous.
In a wild snowstorm.
We're gonna survive!
Rappel number 4.
Roy's coming down. Rappel number 4.
Rappel number 5.
It's hard to see him, but Roy's doing rappel number 7. After which we're going to do some down climbing. We got belay anchors though, so we should be able to make it safe. And this is just not good at all. Roy's coming down, rappel number 10. Roy's coming down, rappel number 15. We're trying to stay calm and just slowly work our way down. Rappel number 17. Roy's coming down our 24th and final rappel. We are shivering, we're cold, it's getting dark. And we just arrived at the hut. Emergency hut where we're going to spend the night. How about that, Roy? We're going to survive. Day 3. The mountain is covered in snow. Unbelievably, we got some climbers coming up. Roy and I spent the night inside this little cabin. Underneath lots of blankets. Temperature's well below freezing. I still got lots of ice on my backpack.
Here's the bathroom in the Solvay hut. What you do is you lift up this latch and you look a long way down into Italy, and that's where you send your business, I guess. We start our descent on day 3 of this adventure.
Here's Roy coming down the Mosley Slab on rappel. Roy's coming down our second rappel of the day. We've been down climbing.
So Floyd's crossing under a pinnacle.
Lots and lots of easy class 3, class 2, sometimes class 4 scrambling going down this. We just finished the climb. And that's the start, going up through there.